All right, welcome back. With the Canadian dollar not doing so well, you might be thinking that now is not the time to book that next vacation.
But our next guest says that there are plenty of places around the world where our lower loonie can still get us an unforgettable experience. So please welcome back to the show travel expert Jennifer Weatherhead.
Hey, good to see you.
Now, let's jump right in, because I know so many of us, myself included, are dying to know where we should go, where we should book on these dreary days. So what's your first suggestion?
First suggestion is we're going to go to Japan, because we can totally do it on
my bucket
the
list
trip right now. You need to go this year because their yen is incredibly weak, which is making it really affordable for Canadians. So that means your loonie is going to go a lot farther there. So one way to kind of save some extra money is book a business hotel when you are there, because those are going to be a little more no frills, bare basic kind of thing, but they're centrally located and they'll be a lot cheaper. You're going to be out exploring anyway, right? Another great thing, I should mention that the $1 Canadian equals about 107 Japanese yen. So it's going to go pretty far. And when it comes to meals, they're incredibly cheap. So a set lunch menu in Japan is probably going to run you around 1,000 Japanese yen. That's about $9. $9 for lunch. So another great thing is that they don't have a tipping culture here. So what you see on the bill is what you're going to pay. It can help you really budget things as well. And when it comes to actual attractions when you're there, all of those shrines, temples, palaces, parks, they're really either super affordable to go in or completely free. So you can get in touch with that culture, and you don't have to spend a ton of money to do this either. And it's really great. And if you are a shopper, also tax-free shopping there, you just want to look for the little logo in the window of the shops that say Japan tax-free shop. So that's a good way if you are a big shopper. And this is my favorite thing about this. They have volunteer tour guides. So you can get a tour, a walking tour, and you don't have to pay. You're just paying for any admission fees, transportation costs, or any food you're buying on the way. But there are volunteers who will show you around, so you really get that local experience.
That's sorry. Do they wear like a little vest or anything?
You book them online. You book them online in advance.
And they do it for free.
That's incredible.
That's also, I should mention to you, it's a really great kids trip.
Only in Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, we took our kids to Japan before the pandemic. It was an amazing.
I'm not taking my kids, but I love that you said that.
I love the next destination because we just went there for our 15th anniversary. Marrakesh.
Yes.
It is so magical and romantic.
Yeah, so I love it because it really does feel like that far-flung destination, but it can also feel very luxurious without having to break the bank. So again, our Canadian dollar's in our favor there. $1 Canadian is about $7 when you're there. So, and there's again a lot of amazing free things that you can see and do. So the Minera Gardens, they're beautiful, they're tranquil. You get to see the incredible mountains, completely free to get in there. Madrasa Ben Youssef, historical site, incredible to see, about $5 to get into there. You can walk around the traditional souks and do some shopping. When it comes to dining, you can haggle. When it comes to dining, some of those local dishes are as low as $2. Like you can be really affordable by doing street food. But even high-end restaurants will have incredible value as well. And then, as you know, when you come to hotels, they have lots of budget-friendly hotels, but I love staying in a Riyadh because it gives that luxury feeling. They have those beautiful, colorful courtyards, and some of them start as low as $138 a night Canadian. Now, obviously, they will go up in price, but you can find really affordable ones.
And you know what else was really affordable? The spas.
Exactly.
They are, they have them right in the Riyadh. They do these salt spas.
And then you just have to bring an empty suitcase to bring home.
All the stuff.
All the things.
Weather-wise, what's the best time of the year to go there, weather-wise?
I would say that you're probably looking, I mean, the temperatures are pretty nice compared to Canada all the time. But I mean, I don't know when you went, but
we went in the summer.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit hotter then. So if you're not looking to do something super hot.
Spring or fall, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to our next destination. You say it's a bit of a journey, but we will be rewarded once we get there. Where is it?
Yes. So I bet a lot of people feel like New Zealand is off their list because they think it's too expensive.
Yeah.
And your flight arguably will be the most expensive thing to get there.
Yeah.
But once you're there, it's really affordable. So we're almost on par with our dollars. Our dollar is a little bit better. $1 Canadian is about 124 in terms of New Zealand. But one amazing thing here is that if you go during the low season, so April to November, you're gonna get beautiful weather to explore outside, which is a great way to also save some money, do outdoor activities. It's not gonna be as crowded, and you might find some cheaper flight prices there as well if you're going between April and November. The other thing that New Zealand is really well known for is that they have a lot of free museums and galleries. So the Auckland Museum and Gallery has New Zealand's largest collection of art, completely free to get into. But my favorite thing about New Zealand is that beautiful landscape, right? So get outside. You can go to Te Kapo and rent a bike for around $30 Canadian and bike around the mountains or around a lake for around $20 Canadian during the low season.
Okay.
You can hike New Zealand's 11th Great Walk. So this is on the Humpridge Track. It has golden sand, mountains. It's 55 kilometers, really rustic, beautiful spots there. So make sure that you think about doing things that are outside and adventurous because that can save you a lot of money too.
All right, that's fantastic. All right, so one of the best ways to save on the currency exchange is, of course, to stay close to home and support our own travel industry. So what are your suggestions?
So we're going to pair some adventure with some wildlife. And we're going to go to Campbell River on Vancouver Island. So you're getting Tofino vibes, but without that hefty price tag that comes along with a very popular spot. So I love this because you can get that Pacific wild West Coast feeling. You can stay at the Naturally Pacific Resort. It just opened in May 2024. It's the first hotel in Campbell River. So it's very affordable. It's about $189 per night when you stay here. But let's add in some wildlife and some adventure. You can go on a grizzly bear excursion.
No,
Look how adorable they are. So
our last trip is what you're saying.
You're safe. So Homoco Wildlife and Cultural Tours, this is an Indigenous-owned tour company. They're based in Campbell River. They will take you out on a day tour from August to October. So you're gonna do a 2-hour boat ride to the Discovery Islands. You're gonna have a picnic lunch, and then you get to walk into the forest, and you go on a platform, and you can watch those bears eating away, fattening up for winter. They're very cute from a distance.
Let's do it, Andrea.
This excursion is about 400.
You go first. Tell me how it is. And then
So this excursion is about $488 plus tax, but in comparison to doing that in, say, Alaska or doing a wildlife safari in Africa, you're saving thousands and you're supporting a local business as well.
Okay, this might be more up Andrea's lane.
Maybe.
What about those of us looking for kind of a Euro-type adventure that's not in euros, but in Canadian dollars?
This one is easy and really, really fun. It's Quebec City. We have this gem in our own backyard. It's beautiful. They have so many amazing festivals throughout the year. They have that vibrant culture, that warm Quebecois welcome that you're always going to get.
no grizzly bears.
No grizzly bears. Just some good food. So you can stay at the Monsieur Jean Hotel. This gives you that old European feel. You can see the St. Lawrence River, the cobblestone streets. But what I really love about this hotel, I mean, it's beautiful, but they also have kitchenettes. So you can save some money by cooking some of your own food in there as well. But there's tons of free things that you can do in Quebec City. Old Quebec City is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so you can wander around that. The streets are so beautiful. You can walk down the Dufferin Boardwalk where you get views of the Chateau Frontenac, which is the most photographed hotel in the entire world.
Wow.
We have that here. Because it looks like a castle,
Yeah,
right?
that's
It's
right.
amazing.
Wow.
And of course, the food scene in Quebec is top notch, and you can find everything for any price range. Really affordable local cuisine here as well. It's a gem that we have that I think everyone should visit at least once, but I think you'll probably go back more than once. Once you go once, you're probably gonna go back.
For
I agree, because there are no grizzly bears there. Thank you so much for all of these wonderful ideas. So fantastic for you to stop by. Everybody at home, see where you are. We'll be right back.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.